Dear students and working accountants, welcome to my Expert Tally Prime YouTube channel. My name is Babu Rao. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss about the purchase order processing. It means purchase procedure. It is called as purchase order processing. So, before we entering into the topic, so I request you, everyone visiting my channel, please subscribe without forgetting. So everyone subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all so that you will get notification for all the videos which I upload in my channel, and also sharing the channel with others. And another very important thing is, everyone please watch every video till the end. Don't skip in the middle. If you skip in the middle, you will understand the topic and you will know the topic or subject. Up to that point only, the balance topic or subject, you will not know and you will not understand. So it means it will be like half knowledge. It's only a waste of time. So please don't skip the video and watch every video till the end so that you get full knowledge of that particular topic. Okay. So I'll tell you one thing. We are going to the college to attend the college for any degree, postgraduate degree or graduate, anything, we'll attend that. And for the certificate qualification, we spend or we sit in the college at 3 to 4 hours. Here we are learning Tally Prime software professional training we are taking here, professional course. That is why you have to spend time on this also, because this course is very important for our career and our life. That is why please watch every video till the end, and after watching, if the video is good, please like that video. If you like the video, YouTube people will share this video to many people so that many people will learn this topic. Now we will enter the topic. So here, what is meant by purchase order processing? What is meant by purchase order processing? You can call it as order processing. Then I am calling it as purchase order processing. See here, in the case of every business, trading with trading business, that is trading means trading and manufacturing. Every business dealing with goods, whether trader or manufacturer. So they will, but the main activity for them is purchasing goods and selling goods. In the case of trader, he will purchase the goods, the same goods he will sell. In the case of the manufacturer, he will purchase raw material, and the raw material will be converted into finished goods, and finished goods will be sold. So anyhow, the raw material or finished goods purchasing as well as selling. So these purchases and sales is the two important activities in the case of a business dealing with goods. So in this case, purchasing and selling? So what is the procedure for purchase, and what is the procedure for sales? It is called as purchase order processing, sales order processing. In this topic video, we take up purchase order processing. What it is called as purchase order processing means it is nothing but procedure for the purchase. The purchase procedure, we call it as order process means, because so in the market there will be many suppliers available supplying the goods required to us, isn't it? So what we do is we take quotation from many different suppliers regarding the material, what is the price, quantity, what is the price they offer, if they offer any discount, and what is the payment terms, and when how many days it will take, what is the delivery supply, that is the person delivering, supplier delivering the goods. That's the terms of delivery. All these details you will get a quotation from different suppliers. In that, we will check up and we will see which quotation from which buyer, which supplier, it is favorable to us. Then we will decide that, and we will order them to supply the goods. We will ask them to supply the goods. But generally, in the case of a small business, we will call them, we will ask them, we will give the list of the material required and the quantity, everything we list them and ask them to supply. in the case of a small business. But in the case of big businesses, they will not purchase the goods on the words of the mouth. So what they do is they will send a document to them requesting them to supply the particular some materials and quantity and with the rate and everything as per the quotation. They will give one document, they will send a document for that purchase that is requesting the to send the goods. It is called as purchase order because we are sending the order to them, asking them to send the goods. That is for purchase of goods, we are sending them order. It is called as purchase order. How this purchase order is processed? Actually, we will send the purchase order to the supplier. So they will check up and what they do, they will send the goods to us. So along with the goods, they will send a document called, they will send invoice as well as they will send, they will sometimes they may send invoice after some time. That is tomorrow or day after tomorrow. But anyhow, along with the goods, they will send a note, a challan called as delivery challan or delivery because they are delivering the goods to us. That is what they will send. Delivery challan or technical name is delivery note. They will send delivery note with along with the goods. And then when we receive the goods, so when we receive the goods, we enter in the because sales invoice we have not received, so we cannot enter into purchase. So what we do is we enter into a document and into a voucher called a receipt note, receiving the goods. Receipt note. Many companies actually in practice they will call it as this receipt note. They call it goods received note, GRN, goods received note. It's nothing but the technical name is receipt note. So we will take that receipt note and we will check up the material and we will take the material. And in the material, if there is any defect for any problem, whether damage or some other reason, we will reject that material. Whatever material is not good, we will reject them. We will send them off immediately. We will not purchase them because we have not entered the purchase entry. Just receive the goods and immediately we will reject the goods, which is called as we send a document with the goods called as rejection. They are rejecting the goods, sending out. So they are called as rejection out. We record in the voucher and the print that is the voucher will be printed and that will be sent to them called as rejection out. And after that, so whatever material is received, so when they are sending the goods, they may send all the goods given in the purchase order will receive all the goods, or they may send some goods, there is some less quantity, or sometimes one item they may not send. Whatever they send, that only we will get. So in the purchase order, whatever is received by us, whatever sent by them, the balance quantity or balance items or balance quantity or balance material will be pending. So if they send the total, then total order will be closed. Otherwise, the goods sent to us that will be closed and the balance goods to be received still not sent by them. The purchase order will be in pending for that quantity. And then rejection out. So when you receive the note, receive the goods, so we have all goods are some goods. And when you receive the goods and send them there, so the balance goods only are purchased by us. That is they send to us. It is the meaning. Rejection means the balance only out of the goods received, the rejection sent off, the balance only, it means we purchase. So they will send purchase bill for that goods only. Whatever goods sent by them, minus whatever goods we rejected, the balance only we have to pay to them. So purchase bill they will send. So we will take the purchase bill and we will enter that is actually it is called as sales invoice. They will send the sales invoice to us. We call it as purchase bill. So in the purchase bill, we enter the purchase voucher. In the purchase voucher we will enter. And then, so everything is okay. So then we'll make the payment to them. We'll make the payment to them. Or sometimes after entering the purchase bill, everything, after that also, then you check up carefully. There may be some more defects or some more damages. In such case, again, that material also, that items also, we will return to them. Now, since we entered the purchase bill, then it is called as not rejection. It is called as purchase goods were returned. When you enter the purchase bill, purchase entry, purchase voucher, then it is called as purchase. After purchasing, when the goods are sent back, it is called as purchase returns. This is rejection out before entering the purchase entry. Purchase entry before entering the purchase voucher, the goods received and sent them back by rejecting. That's called rejection out. This is called as purchase return, we enter the debit note, and upon the balance, whatever the amount is payable, we will make the payment. And in meanwhile, so out of the purchase order with the any quantity, any material is pending, so on the same order, the pending order also, but the goods also, they can send again. In such a case, same procedure. They will send the goods, we will take the receipt note, and then if any rejection, we will send out. Otherwise, receipt note will get the material, and then they will send the purchase invoice, the purchase bill, that is sales invoice, they will send for the goods sent next time. So the goods sent will let them, and then totally whatever is payable, we will make. So we'll make all these things with the payment, everything will be closed. Till that, the purchase order, if any goods are closed, any goods are remaining to be sent, the purchase order will be pending to that extent. And then at the end, everything is closed. So all the material are received. So purchase order is closed. Everything is closed. Purchase order is closed, and will make the payment. Suppose if some material is still pending, the purchase order is still pending, outstanding. In such a case, of the company that they say, they may say, so we don't have stock, so we cannot supply them. They may not supply. Or we may say, so up to this, whatever we received, it is enough for us. So the balance material is not required. So we may cancel the order. It is called as the order is pending still, because some material will come. If everything is received, it is closed. Otherwise, the order is pending. So the pending order will be closed. That is cancelled, called as pre-closure of the order. So before completing the order, we are closing down, cancelling that. So it means closing down. So if any material is imbalance, that is purchase order is pending. So the material in pending, otherwise you can keep the material. It will be pending. So next time, after some time, they may supply. Then we can take the same procedure, we can follow. Till then, the order will be pending. If you don't want, the order can be closed. This is called as pre-close order. So this is what. So all these vouchers are required for us. All these vouchers. So we know the purchase bill, voucher, debit note, payment, everything you know. So new one is purchase order, receipt note, rejection note, pre-close order. These are the new items we have now. So we will take up the problem. So whatever we will do and this. And here, if we take the system, I 1 minute. So some vouchers are now we have to go to the vouchers. So in the vouchers, first of all, we are taking this problem. So in this problem, we are taking on 1st April, business is started, or it will take up. So F214, 1st April will take up. In this case, the business is started, that is, we are getting the capital. So in the receipt voucher, receipt date is 1st April, and in the receipt, we are getting the cash towards capital. So cash credit is capital, capital is credit. So there is no how to create capital account. Capital account, look this capital account, accept. Capital we received, what is the amount we received? We received 5 lakhs. So 5 lakhs, we received the capital. 5 lakhs capital we received, and debit will be cash. Cash 5 lakhs. So being capital introduced. And then what we did, we paid 3 lakhs into State Bank of India and opened a new bank account. So we'll go to F4, Kanta. Credit means cash is going out. So cash we are getting. So it's already 5 lakhs we have. Now we are paying 3 lakhs in bank. So now see, bank balance, cash balance is only 2 lakhs, and the debit is paying into bank. Bank account is to be debited. 3 lakhs is the amount debited in the bank. So cash account is having 2 lakhs and balance, and the bank account is 3 lakhs, total 5. Capital will be, both are debit. Capital gain will be 5 lakhs. Okay. Now here in the case of bank, in the case of check transactions, last with the check details. In the case of cash transaction, only when cash is deposited into the bank, when you are depositing into the bank, and the challan we have paid the denomination of money in the audit last you. So here, so this is cash transaction, 3 lakhs. In the case of check last instrument number. This is cash. So in this case, denomination value. So we can do denomination or control enter. So without denomination, we take. If you want to do denomination, 1, 2, 3. So 2000 and 1000 not available. 500 into 600. Okay, 500 into 600. It will be 3 lakh. Whatever denomination we take. So accept. So it is accepted. So deposited into bank. This is completed. Now this is the first April. On 1st May, ordered the following goods with Mallika computers and a local state. So it's the number, that is GST number, Mallika computers. We placed order. We sent purchase order on 1/5. So date we take out 1/5. So here vouchers we are taking. Which voucher we have to take? We have to send the purchase order. So the purchase one we have to enable. So here in this case, here from Handra, all these vouchers are there. Purchase order is not available. So in this case, go to other vouchers, and here only active vouchers will be here, and you show inactive click. So here accounting vouchers, inventory vouchers, goods, order vouchers, orders, payroll vouchers. In this case, we are sending purchase order. There will be a order voucher. Go to order vouchers, see the purchase order, because these are all inactive. These are active. So inactive. So click purchase order, enter. It will ask you purchase order voucher type is to be activated. To be activated, want to activate now? Yes, if you click yes. So it is activated and opened. That is all. The date is 1/5. So date is 1/5. 1/5 we sent the purchase order, and to whom we sent? We sent the purchase order to Mallika Traders, Mallika Computers. So space bar, you get Mallika Computers. So here, the Mallika Computers I created already. So Mallika creators and creators, delivery details, yes. And here, do the address details, everything, and regular. And so because they have number, Telangana number. So state is Telangana, number is there. Accept. So this is stated. And order details. Order details is mode of payment. So for example, 15 days by check. So that is the condition. You will pay by check by after 15 days. Other reference not required. Terms of delivery. We are asking them to deliver within 15 days. And receipt details, we are not receiving any goods. We are sending order. So receipt details will be given by them. The receipts of the how the goods received by us, how they are sending the goods in the when they are sending the goods. Okay. And then accept Mallika Computers method. Here, when we are giving the sales, we make the sales invoice number. Okay. Similarly, we are making anything, the number will be there. Here also, purchase order number you have to give. Here, purchase order, there is number 4, which is purchase order voucher number. But now we want purchase order, you give some number. If you don't give any number, the same number, it will take order number. That is purchase order number. Here it is given. We are giving purchase order. We are giving a special format. We are giving a special format. You can give. So just paste here, purchase order, and we are purchasing the goods. So no, we are not getting the goods. This is only for purchasing. So purchase we are taking. What is the material here? We activated the this. What we are activating? We are activated the purchase order now. So except the other orders, except these vouchers, some extra voucher is enabled. In such a case, when you enter the amount, item here, directly it will not go to this column. A small window will open. First of all, what is the Dell laptop camera numbers? Dell laptop. See Dell laptop. This is the item. So control enter. You will see how it is created. Dell laptop. So I gave the group laptop. So laptop group I give in the primary. Here that should be a quantities be added. Yes, it is to be given as always at the border details. And number that is here is number of pieces. Unit is numbers. So created numbers applicable, date is applicable, and GST. And here it will be like as per company, you have select specify details here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can take it, give the receipt as just laptop. Any laptop you can take. So we can give it as laptop description, but it's not required also. And here also it will be as per company to take specified details here is taxable. And what is the rate here? 18%. So taxable 18%. It will take automatic. This is the input tax rate. Definitely will get yes. It will be by default yes. Then it is boost automatically. So this is the order. And here when I'm giving the order, due date. So when I'm giving the order, what is the due date? And then what is the time period given? 10 days. So we have to do the due date when it is due. On 1st March, we are giving 1st May. So 10 days means 11th May will be the due date. So 11th May we can give here. But here, in the case of licensed version, you give any date it will take. But in the case of you will be working on education mode. Education version, it will take 1, 2, and 31 only. Other dates it will not take. If you give 11, 5, it will not take. But days it will take. You give 10 days. So 10. You give date, if you give to take date. 13, 4, if you give to take 13, 4, 24. If you give 10, to take it as days. See, enter. To take automatically days. 10 days, that is the due on 10 days. At the end, it will show 10 days means 11th April, 11th May, it will show later. Okay. Like this, it is accepted. And then this is the first line. Second line quantity. What is the quantity? 10 numbers. The rate 25,000 rupees. 25,000. Suppose if they are offering any discount, and then here we have to do another extra column here again. That is the discount column. If you do the discount rate, automatically you calculate the discount. Net amount only you can do. For that you have to go to F11. Then here go to F11. See that last button. Use discount column invoice. You do yes. You do yes. Automatically here. Here discount column will come here, and here also discount column will come. If they are giving 2%, you 2%, it will calculate the discount net amount. This is 2,55,000 into 10, 2,50,000. But it will take 2% means for 22,000, the total amount is 2,50,000 into 2% will be 5,000. So 2,45,000 will be the net amount that will show here. But here, if you don't have any discount, if there is no discount, so for some item there is discount. For some item there may be no discount. Sometimes no discount at all. In such a case, what we have to do is here we need not activate this. So you need to know. If you have discount, that column will have to be okay. So laptop, so 25,000, 25,000, you have 50,000. Second one, Dell mouse. So Dell, get Dell Moses. Dell Moses, this is also 10 days. Our total order is 10 days. 10 days, quantity 20 numbers, each one 1,200. Okay. And next one, HP computers. HP computers, so it is also 10 days. Quantity is 10 numbers, rate is 30,000. So and then HP, then one next one is HP keyboards 20 into 500. So HP keyboards for 10 days, 20 numbers into 500. Into 500, 10,000 rupees. 20 into 500. So this is the total amount. This is early purchase order. We are sending the order. So in this case, here we need not do the tax. Even if you do the tax, no problem. So you can do local means GST or GST. You will do, and it is done. This is not any reference, not a bill. That is why it is not asking bill waiting. So purchase order here. We send the purchase order, only purchase order, but it is not a purchase order. We are not getting any goods. So if you go to their book, you go to show that their book, every transaction will show. Go to balance sheet. So there is only capital and cash and bank. So there is no goods or creditors because we are not getting any goods. But for profit and loss, we don't have anything. And if you go to stock summary, we have not received any stock. You have to send an order. So and the order is pending now. We send the order. You go to then display more reports. Go to inventory books, and here you go to purchase order book. That is registered. You go to purchase order. It will show only number, one number. So if you click that, that is from Medical Computers. There is one order given. So this order will be there always. Whatever orders we send, if you enter that, you will get the details. Otherwise, it will there. So whatever orders you send, all will be listed. They will be as it is because there is no double entry process. Okay. And then if you go to inventory, statement of inventory, you go to see. See who is that order. So the order is not yet completed. Sent order. That is why order number one. Only one order is given. That is there. Here, what out of them, what are the orders pending or completed? Here, that is purchase order outstanding. You take that. You can go to stock item wise, and if you go to ledger, if you select Malika Computers, so the order given to Malika Computers only will be shown. So for other purposes, any person can select any personal account. So order given to them only will be shown. Here also it is there. And if you want to show, if you want to see all the orders given to everyone, go to all orders. You go to all the orders to anyone will be shown. You click that, sometimes some will not be shown. You click that, so nothing is shown. Purchase orders due only, still pending. If not showing, if it is not showing, so go to this here. F8, all orders. If you click that, then it will show. So the purchase orders pending, purchase orders outstanding, purchase order number, date, purchase order number, then the item, then the party. All the details are shown. So all the items given, these are all pending. So orders are given. There is ordered quantity, balance quantity, not received anything. That's all. Okay. Now next one, we go to voucher. And then what will happen? Now they will send the goods to us. So we sent order. Then Malika Computers on second minute delivered the following goods as per. They will send a delivery note. Delivery note number. They sent the goods. They mentioned total goods as some less quantity. So now second we are receiving goods. So when you are receiving the goods, what you have to do? When you are receiving, we have to enter the receipt note. So we have to enter the receipt note here. Here purchase order is there. We require receipt note. Go to other vouchers. We go to other vouchers, and here no voucher is not available. That is, so go to inactive. This is receipt note. That means goods received. So it will be in inventory vouchers. But receipt note. So all F9. This is purchase order. It is purchase order. Control purchase order. Purchase order. Control F9. The receipt note, that is goods received. Alt F9. Like that. So this should be activated. Yes, it is activated. It is activated. Now here, that is the receipt note, and in the receipt note, reference number is when they are sending the receipt note, they will send delivery challan. For our purpose, we will use some number to the receipt note. For order we are giving receipt note, that will be a tracking number. So here we will do that one. So here their EC number is this one. Just we will take it as RN, received note. That is received receipt. Call it as RN, received note. We can RGR. Sometimes they will say GR, goods received note. This is called as receipt note. Nana, receipt note you will take up by 001. 001 first May. Okay, that is on not first May. Such the delivered goods on second May. So we give it as we take second May. Here also we have to take second May. So the date is second May here. See here, the date is second May. So second May, it should be second May here also. And now so from where we received from Malika Computers. Against which order? Against the order. This is the order when we give. So when you give this order, and here, this is the conditions we have entered when the order details. And now receipt details. Now we received the goods. To the receipt note we are entering is they sent the goods. So when they are sending the goods, they will do receipt document number, some number, and through by road will do by road. Destination, our place, that is Hyderabad. Hyderabad. Then carriage agent, for example, Navata Transport. Then the lorry number, that is called lorry receipt number, which is what they may do number 24, for example. Date is and second name. And then motor vehicle number, for example, PG 25 P something number, four numbers will be there. So 5845. So this is the vehicle number. So all the details are given by them because when they are sending the bill. And here receipt note. So against the order, we give the number. That is why all the as per the order, all the items will come here, purchase, and here. If they send the total goods, so all the goods are sent, we will accept this. Okay, but here we will check out whether all the goods are sent or not. So these are the ordered goods, but they sent us Dell laptop only. We give 10 numbers, they sent 8 numbers only. So here Dell laptop. So as per the tracking number means goods received note. Goods received note is the track number always. This is 5 is the number. That number is not required. That is 5 is receipt note number. That is not required. You will require only the reference number we give. This one you have to take. And this order is order number. This is tracking number, goods received note. And here order number. And this is the quantity we ordered, but we received only 8 numbers. So give 8 numbers. That is 2 numbers are pending. Okay, 8 numbers. And then Delmos. So Delmos also the same, that is the tracking number, and the order will be the same, and the quantity what is received. Delmos is received 60. We give 20 numbers, but we received 60 numbers. Okay. And then next one, HP computers. HP computers, we give 10 numbers we ordered, we received 10 numbers. So here, tracking number, order number, 10 numbers order, the same total 10 quantity we receive. Okay. So HP computers is not pending. Okay. And then HP keyboard. So we give 20 numbers, we received 10 numbers, we received 50 numbers. So here same tracking number means received number, receipt note, and the order number we received 15 numbers. We received 15 numbers. So that's all we received. So as per that, the tax everything will be there. Tax is not required on receipt note also, tax is not required because it will not take any double entry. Okay. So this is the good we received. That means out of 10, 2 laptop is Dell laptop pending, 4 mouse pending. So computer, HP computer is not pending. This HP keyboard, 5 are pending. These are the pending. Now you see, if you go to, now if you see, go to table, it will show all the details. So this is the capital, there is purchase order, receipt note, everything. The first name will be, in the case of a list, the first name will be only shown here. So if you click, it will show for. And then come down to balance sheet. In this case, we received goods here, all F1 here. Sunday creditors. Sunday creditors means the persons from whom we received to the extent they supplied, not all. So whatever they supplied, that is the bill amount. So whatever they supplied, that is the bill amount that they come. Okay. And then and on the other side, see here, goods we received, what are it is showing as closing stock. So this is the goods because groups you have given. If you click here, RDF1. So each group, what are the items, different items, what are the amounts received? 16, 15, 10, 8. So 10 is completely received, others are reduced. Okay. This is profit and loss. Then you can go to profit and loss account. In the profit and loss account, we received goods, but bill is not received. That is, purchase is not entered. Here, purchase and sales will be entered. But here, so purchase accounts, amount is entered, but purchase are not entered. Purchases bills to come. Bill, so still we have to receive the bill. If you receive the bill, this amount will be shown in purchases. But here, now it is not purchase actually, bills will not received. Goods received, but bill is not received. And this amount goods received will be in stock. Okay. And then if you go to stock summary, here it will show whatever stock we received, that is shown as groups. Take all F1. So all the details will be shown. 16 plus 15. This is 10. This is 18. 8. All these are received. Others are pending. And if you go to show display more reports, go to inventory books and go to purchase order book. So whatever purchase order we sent, 1. That will be shown as is always. It will be always there. And we receive the goods. So receipt note register. This is the 1. So this is the goods we receive. Receipt note. Okay. This is showing. And then if we go to statement of inventory and come down, purchase order outstanding. So previously, purchase order outstanding, total amount is shown. But now only the goods which are not sent, that will be pending. The goods which are sent, bill will be pending. So select purchase order outstanding and come down to all orders. If it is not showing, then go to all orders. See here, this is the original quantity. There are 4 items, but one item completely sent. So no, nothing is pending. So that is not shown. All other 3 are shown. In this, 10 we received 8, 2 pending. In this 15, we received 6, 20, we received 16, 4 are pending. In this 20, we received 15, 5 are pending. These are the purchase order outstanding. Then you come down to purchase. This is purchase order outstanding, goods not sent. Other goods are sent. So here purchase bills are pending means the bill for the goods received are pending. Goods received and rejection out. Rejection out is not sent. So okay, now only okay. This is the goods received only. So purchase bills pending here. Goods received, but the bills are pending, not received. Bill not received. So these are the quantities and these are the bills. So not received. Goods are received, but we will not receive. Okay. Then what we will do here after that? So here receive note, and then if any goods are damaged or any problem, they will be returned to them immediately. They will be rejected and sent to them. It is called as rejection out. Okay. Now among these, some goods are pending, only some items are sent, less quantity is sent. Out of this also, we rejected something. See here, in this case, rejected goods following as follows due to damage. So in this Dell laptop, we got 8, 10 issued 8, but in this one is damaged, one is returned to them. That is, one is rejected and 2 Dell models are rejected. These 2 are rejected. As per the received note, we recorded in that, and according to the order, we rejected. This is called as rejection out. So now we have to enter the voucher. So date is the same date and second only. Rejection out. For that again you have to go to the other. These vouchers will not be available here. Go to other vouchers, will not be available here, not active. Go to inactive. Now it is also relating to the goods. So inventory vouchers, see rejection out. This is control F5. Control F5. Rejection out. If you click that, accept. So rejection out voucher is to be enabled, activated. Yes, if you click. So rejection out voucher is there. Ledger means what is the party name? Mallika is corporation. Only name will be displayed here. Mallika Corporation, the supplier. And the supplier name and address will be shown here. And below this, what are the materials we rejected? It is not a double entry. It is not rejected. Rejected means Dell laptop, rejected, Dell laptop. So Dell laptop. So as per the, to show the 4, you take up the tracking number. In this tracking number and the order number, that amount is shown as 8 received. In that we rejected 1. So 1 number we rejected. So see, the Dell laptop 1 number is rejected. Next one is Dell mouse 2 numbers. Then you take Dell mouse also the same tracking number means goods received note, RN number, received note number, and as per that order, here also 2 numbers we rejected. So in this case, completely 2 numbers are rejected. So here, we whatever ordered and whatever is received, and out of that we rejected some item. Now, whatever is received, out of that, whatever is rejected, for the balance only, they will enter the invoice. They will not make invoice for all the total items, only for the goods sent by them and minus the items rejected. Nothing is rejected. For all the items we received, they will send the bill. Now here, received goods minus rejected for the balance only. See here, laptop we received 8, rejected 1. So 7 laptops only, we get the bill. Moses 16, Dell Moses. So received 6, 16, 2 rejected. So Dell Moses 14, we get the bill. HP computers 10 we received, nothing is rejected. HP computers 10, we get the bill. And this one 15 numbers or 15 numbers, they are not rejected. These 2, whatever is received, we are getting the bill. In these 2, we rejected So minus the rejection, we get the bill. So this is the same date. Second, we will go to the bill. Now what is it? Receive the purchase invoice. That is, after rejection out, we will get the purchase bill. So purchase bill we received here. Which date? 2/5. The same date. Purchase bill means purchase entry is F9. F9. So in this case, so we are coming from the rejection out order and bill rejection out voucher, which is not anything like it will not show any item invoice, accounting invoice. That is why it is showing as accounting invoice. Be careful. It should be item invoice only because goods were being. So here, take item invoice and now what is the date? The same date. Received the invoice for the date. So we are receiving purchase means purchase entry. What is the bill number? That is the invoice number they sent. They sent the invoice number. So that invoice number and date is sent from Monitor Computers. So as per the this purchase bill is prepared on the basis of the order. So on the basis of the order, all the details we received in the receipt note. Receipt note. These are the goods they sent to us, and what are the how we received that. All these given details are given by them. Then we entered the same thing. We put this register note, that is what you call tracking number. So the tracking number if you do, and the tracking number they send the goods and we have taken the details accept and then what details accept. Now purchases. So now purchases and here see we received 8 and 1 is rejected. So net amount is only 7. So we received the bill for 7. And this one received 16 and the 2 rejected. So we get the bill for 14. And here 10 and 15 received. Nothing is 10 and 15 not rejected anyone. So this is 10 and this is 15. We received. So this is the GST and here. So here the tracking number is for this bill we received the material. Tracking number is RN1 and this one particular purchase order and due on 10 days. So we received in advance. So 15 numbers. This is 15 numbers. Okay. So here is the we received all. So everything is correct. So this is 15 numbers and we receive. Okay. And here this is the purchase bill invoice. Okay. Purchase voucher. So it is the new reference. So this is the bill against which you have to make the payment. So new reference, the same number you have given. If you have to give this number, to take the purchase voucher number. That should not be taken. That is the purchase voucher means purchase invoice means sales invoice sent by the supplier. Okay, completed. And then what happened? See here. After this, see after receiving the bill, so we entered in the purchase voucher. Now, if still there is some problem, we will return them. Now it is called as purchase return. 31st May. After checking that 31st May, we sent back something that is we returned 2 HP computers and HP keyboards. They are not received anything. Others are rejected. These 2, nothing is rejected. Now we saw some problem. We are rejecting. That is returning. It is called as purchase returns. We enter in debit note. So Alt F5 is the debit note. We are sending to Malika Computers. So here, so already we purchased. So there is no purchase is completed. We are returning. That is not against the order or anything. Order is completed. Issued the goods. That order to that extent, order is closed. But here, nothing is there. And here, and dispatch we are sending now. So we can make it as again Samata something Samata transport and number bill number that is debit lorry receipt number. Okay, date that is on 31st May we are receiving. We are sending back 31st May. 31st May lorry number some PG 25K 25T 25T some phone number something and here original invoice number. This is the original invoice number. We have to put it when you are returning original invoice number The date is first, second May only. By mistake, by default, the entry which you are making, the same date it will take. But here, it should do the date of the original invoice. Date of the original invoice you original series, that is on second May. So second May, that is the invoice date. So here accept, and then this is what is the ledger previously purchased. Now we are returning. This is purchase returns. Purchase returns, yes. In this case, there will be no, they will not come automatically. We are returning HP computers two numbers. HP computers two numbers. See here, no tracking number, no order number. They are completed. They received already. Nothing is done. And here, two numbers. So two numbers and the amount will be taken automatically, two numbers. And the next one is HP keyboards. HP keyboards. HP keyboards. This is also that you should not take any order number here. So they are not related to the order because received and returning. And then two numbers. Two numbers, 500 each. So this is the thing. And here come down. Here GST. Here GST because goods are returned. And here come down US. Here, what is the reason for the debit? We are sending the debit. What is the reason? Purchase returns is not given there. So take orders. And when you are sending the purchase return, we send the debit note with the goods. And after them, they will send to us credit note. When they send, they will enter the credit note number and date later. Now we will do it. Okay. So completed. Against reference. Against which reference? Which bill we are telling? That already we entered. Is the number, is the bill. So against that, second May we are given in this. So we are returning 72,000 rupees. Is the return. Okay. So goods are returned to them over. Now on 31st, we made a payment. So on same day, made a payment. F5 made a payment to credit debit to whom we are making? Malika Computers. The amount payable is 5,19,000 change. We are making the payment of 2,50,000. 2,50,000. Balance will be there. See, it is 250 minus means the balance will be against reference. Which value is against the bill only we are paying. So we are paying the bill, and then balance is this one. And in the bank, we are paying through the bank is given. Through the bank. So automatically it is taking State Bank of India. Balance, you deposited 33 lakhs. Now 2.5 lakhs, we are making the payment. So balance will be 50 lakhs, we are making. And here, in the case of bank, something problem is going down. Here we have to actually, we have to do to ask you the bank details. Check we are giving by check now. So it will ask you the bank details. When you are giving the bank answer, check number. What is the check number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the check number. So through this check number, we made the payment. And now, if you go and see here, go to the in the debit, all the entries will be there. And if you go to the balance sheet, then in this case, this is the but we purchase the goods that is input tax credit. That is input tax asset. That's why showing minus. And then this is subject data. This is the balance because we made the payment. Okay. And then this is the closing stock we are having now. This is the stock we are having. Okay. Some again returned and all these things. This is the closing stock we have. Okay. And now come down to profit and loss account. Here, see, purchase bills to come was there. Now it is transferred to purchases. It has gone to purchases and we made returns. Purchase return debit note. So that is reduced purchase return. When I am creating the account, purchase returns you create like that. Purchases, purchase returns don't do that. If you create same name, purchase returns. So returns will be shown below purchases. If you show purchases and purchase returns will be shown above the purchases. It is not. So purchase return. For sales, okay. Sales we are not made. Sales bills to care. Sales bills to make we have to make. We are not at sale. Okay, not at sold. So this is the closing stock. And then come down stock summary down here. What are the stock available? So we see Dell mouse 14 numbers, and then HP computers. This Dell mouse, Dell laptop, Dell laptop, computers, computer accessories. So notepad, mouse, and keyboard accessories. HP computers, HP computer, 8 numbers, and this one, this one. Okay. Now, if you come down here, go to inventory books, you go to this one, show one number. This is the order, purchase order to be as it is, and receipt note. So only once you receive, the receipt note will be there, and reject note, goods rejected. So that also one rejected out note one there, and that's all. And then come down to statement of inventory. In the statement of inventory, if you come to purchase bills outstanding, pending. So purchase bills, whatever goods you purchase, receive the bills. So for this, no purchase bill is pending. In the profit and loss account also is not shown. And if you go to purchase order outstanding, you go and take one ledger, take this name. This name you take, or you take all orders. All orders means orders given to all the parties will be shown. Now it is only one. We show only one only. So it is showing 20 days is taking mistake. So 11th May, 10th May, and 11th May. 10th May, 1st May order, 10 days means 11th May. Okay. Now leave. This is the original quantity. Okay. So these are the quantity received. See, total quantity received for computers, HP computers. Two are returned. Okay, no problem. So that's all. This is not pending. Nothing is pending. Received all the quantity to one quantity, one item. We what you call received eight, and one is returned. So 7. That is we got in the bill. So no closing, no balance is pending. Here, L laptop, L mouse, HP keyboard. These are pending. So this is the original quantity. Now they are pending 3, 6, and 5. Okay. Now, if you want, you can keep this order pending as it is. So after some time, they may supply this. So in such a case, again the same procedure. Receipt note and all these entries will be then you receive them. Otherwise, if they are not, they say we cannot supply, we don't have the stock. So cancel the order. We won't supply. If they say they cannot supply, or if you feel so it's enough for now, it's enough. We want after some time, again we can purchase. If you feel we can, if you want, you can close down this order. Closing is pre-close order. Because pre-close means before completing the order, we are closing. If you want, you can pre-close the order. Whatever quantity we can pre-close, we can close some quantity, and some quantity we can keep alive. Okay. So in such a case, if you want to close, you Alt W. So Alt W you can click, or here you can click pre-close order. Alt W means see this is the orders due and the pre-closing. So the pre-closing quantity, and whatever the quantity you want to close, you can close. First one is Dell laptop, 3 numbers. So all the 3 numbers we can close. See quantity 3 numbers. Then when you are closing now 31st May. And what is the reason? So not required, for example, not required. We are empty. We don't want. Okay. And then come down. Come down to the second one. 6 numbers are there. If you want to close 3 numbers, and only 3 numbers will be pending. If you don't want, we can close all the 6 numbers. What is the reason? This is also not required, for example. This is also not required on 30%. Come down to the second one. Here also, if you want to close some, you can close. Balance will be pending. Otherwise, you close the total quantity. Here, we don't want, we are not, it's not required. It is required actually, but they are not supplying. So not supplying. They are not supplied. The goods are not supplied by them. So not supplied. That is why we are closing. Otherwise, you can keep it as it. Okay. So this is it. We accept. Now you see, so no order is pending. We come down to the but order is pending. All orders you can click. All orders also is not pending. Go to ledger also. Malika computers, no order is pending. So this is about the purchase order. That is the procedure for purchase in the case of big companies. So that is called as through purchase order only the transaction will take place. That is why we call it as purchase order processing. How the purchase order is processed. So with this we close it. In the next video, we will take up on the processing of sales order. How the sales will take place. So sales order processing we will take up in the next video. Okay. All the best. Good day.